Friday the 13th is a series that basically at this point in time is all about that mask. That glorious hockey mask that we see at every Halloween store, that we see every child wearing, the t-shirts, the merchandise, the lunchboxes. It's all about that mask. Nothing else. There has been no film, no sequel, no prequel, nothing in how many years? A dozen years, you say? No, more than that. We have been waiting and waiting and waiting, and we get nothing. Beer commercial. Fine, okay, I don't care. Video game. I don't care. I want a sequel. I want something new. Yes, we're getting this prequel series, Camp Crystal Lake. Don't care. I want new content that is about Jason Voorhees in that hockey mask. Welcome to 13 Days of Terror Thrillogy. I'll be talking about Friday the 13th Part 3 3D. There's not a whole lot to say about that movie, that's why I gave you that intro, ranting about what I really want, more films in the franchise. Part 3 is mostly known for giving us that mask, that infamous, famous hockey mask. Before then, Jason was wearing this sack over his head. Biggest issue with 3 is the fact that it's surrounded by better films. At the end of the day, Friday the 13th 2 is better. Friday the 13th Part 4 is probably the best in the series outside of maybe 6. So 3 is just sort of sitting there. It's fine for what it is. It has some great kills.
Where's this coming from?
The final girl is fine. Honestly, the final 15 minutes of the movie is pretty good. This is pre-zombie Jason. This is pre-supernatural Jason. Yeah, he does a few things that are a little over the top, but for the most part, it's a game of cat and mouse in those final 15 minutes, and I quite enjoy it. It all takes place in this barn. There's a couple cool little scenes. And then we get a nice little dream sequence at the very, very end. But all in all, the only thing that Part 3 is really known for is that mask and the 3D effects, which, I mean, we could talk about them if you're not watching it in 3D. It's just weird scenes where it's clearly supposed to be 3D. There, you know, Jason reaching for the camera, or certain kills in which clearly the camera was meant to have an object come towards it. It's fine for what it is, but yeah, the mask is what makes this film important in the franchise. All in all, I'd give this film a C plus maybe. Like I said, it's definitely not the best in the series, but it's by no means the worst. It's just sort of there. Final 15 minutes worth your time. The introduction of the mask, really cool. 3D effects not so important because, like I said, you're watching it on your television. You're not getting those effects.
Hey, you better watch out with that thing.
Yeah, Friday the 13th Part 3. Give us more, Jason. Give us more Friday the 13th films. Give us a sequel, please. Thanks for watching.